Hi guys, back with a video by myself this morning, early morning video, and I wanted to bring to you one of the Hawaii boxes. So I got two of the boxes at auction and I bid on three at the same time. I won two. One was just the $29.99 starting bid, so nobody else had bid on it. And then the second one, because through the pictures I saw a lot of tangles and a few things that kind of piqued my interest, I did bid higher on that one, and I ended up winning it for $35. So I was kind of surprised that I got it as cheap as I did. And then I was able to combine shipping on both, so that always helps as well. This first bag that I'm going to bring you, all these little baggies were not a part of it. I did untangle everything because it was a tangled mess, both boxes. It took me, for this box, I think it was about 4 hours to get through all the tangles. It was crazy. And the other one was even worse. So I did untangle everything, and I did put them in little bags just so that they wouldn't get tangled back up before I did the video. So we'll go through it. This one, I think, I'm trying to remember, I think it has a necklace that I believe to be gold. I have to test because it was broken. So I think the tag has been broken off of it. It was definitely not magnetic at all. And so I'm going to have to acid test it before I know for sure. The other box, which I'm going to bring to you, well, we'll record it tomorrow when, Tuesday when Sherry comes out. Today's Sunday. Did have a gold necklace in it. I was excited to find it because I haven't found gold in months. I figured they were going through the boxes, or they're going through the boxes much better than they were during COVID and for, a good couple of years after. We were finding quite a bit of gold and sterling silver. But now you just don't find as much. It's mostly just costume jewelry, which I'm fine with because I can sell that as well. So yeah, I did find a gold necklace in that one, and I will be bringing that to you in a video with Sherry on Tuesday. She's going to come out. We're going to do a video of the box, and we're going to show you some of the stuff that we are crafting right now. Just kind of show you what we do with some of the stuff that comes in the boxes that isn't sellable, and we still don't want it to hit the landfill. So we do use things to make other things. So we thought that we would bring that to you as well. But let's get started with this video. Today's going to be a pretty busy day. I've got a lot to get done. I'm on vacation this week from my regular 9 to 5. So I'm going to be working on my business and just my booths and getting some stuff together for those. So it's going to be a pretty busy week, and I'm pretty excited about it, just to have the time off of work, because this year has been quite the year and I am quite burnt out. So these are my quiet times, the times that I enjoy the most, just kind of bringing some jewelry to you guys to show you what comes out of different states. This is the first time I've ever ordered anything from Hawaii, and I would definitely order from them again because I like all the colors. I like some of the stuff that I received. There weren't a lot of earrings here. I think this box only had one pair, I believe. But just some of the things are just really pretty. I just love them. So let's start out with this very first piece. Is a glass piece. It is a necklace. It's very pretty. I love the blues in this necklace. And like I said, everything on is glass. These are all glass beads. There's no acrylic beads whatsoever. Everything's glass. This is that glass that Sherry was talking about, where it's painted on the inside of the glass. So it's just a really, really pretty necklace. It's got some really beautiful beads on it. You can hear the glass as it hits itself. Every bit of it is glass. This clasp is a safety clasp, and I believe, yes, the clasp is marked sterling. but it's just a really cool clasp for this type of necklace as well. I just really like it. I think it's pretty, and I love the beads. I will probably attempt to sell this one as is. I don't think I'm going to make any changes at the beginning. And then if it doesn't sell, we might change it up a little bit or even use this for some sort of crafting. We'll see. But I'm going to go ahead and put it in one of my booths as is first, and we'll see what happens with that piece. Then there were a lot of small gold tone necklaces that I really enjoy in this one. This one is one of those with the drop, and the drop are like these little flowers. I really like it. It's cute. Let's see, let's tighten it a little bit for this, because all of these are going to be kind of tiny ones coming up here a little bit here. So it's that little paper clip chain. It does have an extender on it. Really cute. It's got a little hang tag, but it just has the little crystal on it. There's no names or anything on it. But I think it's just adorable. I really like it a lot. Those are the flowers, and there's the chain. Just the little paperclip chain. So I thought that was a really cute piece. Definitely sellable on that one. I would probably layer it with some other pieces that are in the bag, because layering's back in pretty big this year. So I'll definitely layer some of these gold tone necklaces together. This one does have a little faceted, definitely not a gemstone. I mean, I'll test it just to make sure that it's not a moonstone. It could be. It doesn't feel cold to the touch though, really, so I don't think this one is. But I will definitely test it. But it's just a cute, again, little gold chain. And a little pendant with it. And again, very layerable. I would definitely layer this with something else. It did have this little hang tag on it with no names or anything. It's got a different shape to it. So I might do a little research just to see if that's any certain mark for a company. But I don't believe it is. But I think it's lovely and very layerable for sure. So we'll definitely do something with that one. This is just a little tiny silver tone bracelet. It is a layer bracelet. It's got the multi-chains on it, different chains. And then it's got these little silver bows and bells on it. And so it's a really cute piece as well, and definitely sellable. Again, I don't normally sell on YouTube, but on YouTube, but if you see something that you like, you can definitely get in touch with me at glamonadime@yahoo.com, and we can definitely talk about it, and I will make sure that you get the best price that you could possibly get. I do a lot of research on the internet, looking for the piece that I have or something similar to it, and I always go lower with my prices, because that's the point of this business. I want to bring stuff to people as economical as I possibly can. That's the name of Glam on a Dime. So that's how this whole company was born. Up next I have just a little necklace. It's very prom-like or bridal party-like. I would definitely put this in my booth, especially with spring coming up and people starting to plan their weddings and stuff. Anything like this I'll be putting out in my booths, because I believe that they will sell. It's really pretty. It has all of its little rhinestones in it. Nothing is missing. I looked through it completely. Does need a bath, which most of these do when they come through. But I really like this one. So that will definitely go out. Another glass piece. Purple strand. Everything is glass again. There's no clasp on this one. I like the color. It's like it's got the purples, but it's also got like a grayish, smoky glass beads in there too, which I really like. It's really long, about 32 inches or so of glass beads. I like it. I think it's pretty. Will I put this one out? Probably. Probably. I'd want to clean it up a bit. Some of the glass beads are pretty dirty. But yeah, I think this one is definitely sellable as well. And I do like those little gray smoky beads as well. So I like it a lot. Glass beads always catch my attention for sure. Another small gold tone necklace. This one is that paper clip again. It's a little bigger, which is perfect for layering with other paper clips, which I really, really like that look. So there's no, I thought this was a clasp, but it's not. It does not open in any way, shape, or form. So that's the only problem that I see with this one, because it is so little, would be trying to fit it over the head. I'm not sure why. It really appears that it's supposed to open, but nothing does. So I'll have to work on this one just to see if I can do a little research, see what's going on with it. But I like it. I think it's pretty. Very, very, very clean. It doesn't even look like it was worn, honestly. Probably couldn't get it over her head. Who knows? But I'll definitely look at that one a little closer for sure. I haven't done any research on these pieces. I just wanted to get the tangles out because I knew it was going to take me hours, and it did. I mean, it was hours and hours of detangling, which I knew when I bid on it. I try to look for tangles just because, number one, I love to detangle. It relaxes me. And number two, that's where you find the good stuff, is in those tangles. So I just wanted to find something. I used to be able to filter the word tangle, but it seems like they've gotten rid of that now. So it doesn't filter for me anymore, which I was pretty bummed. But I guess they've caught on. I don't know. So can't filter anymore for that word. Up next, another little gold chain. This one is, I don't know if you guys have ever heard of Goriana, but this is from Goriana. And it's an online jewelry place that you can buy jewelry from. Definitely another piece that's very, very layerable with other things, which I absolutely love. So I will put this out on a bust with 2 or 3 other necklaces layered with it, and I think that it'll look really pretty, and it will definitely sell. So that one is definitely a keeper. I like it, and it does have a clasp, so we can open it up. This one is a child's necklace, and it looks to be vintage to me. It's got a little ceramic heart on it, and it's really, really, really tiny. I don't normally sell children's jewelry at all, but I do like this piece. I find it to be very pretty, so I think I would probably clean it up, and I probably would sell this one. I like it. It's pretty. Up next we have one of those silver tone that lays flat to your neck, and then it has this, it's already built in, so it's not one of the necklaces that you can change out, but it's, I like this one. Like I said, I love how these lay, especially when you display them on a bust. They look really good. So this one is definitely very sellable. It is not marked at all, which kind of surprises me. I figured this would be like a Leah Sophia or something, but there's no marking. But I like this piece, and definitely, again, like I said, very sellable. So we will go ahead and put that one out as well. I plan to spend my week this week doing a lot of thrifting. I want to, because I'm normally, you know, at work when they're open pretty much. I want to go to some cities that I don't normally get to go to around here. Maybe try some antique stores, some thrift stores, just to see, you know, what they might have. Maybe find some new favorite stores to hang out in. So that's my plan for the week. I do plan on spending some time with my kids and my grandkids because, you know, I'm not off during the week, so it'll be nice to be able to spend some time with them too. But for the most part, I'm definitely going to spend my week on the road doing a lot of thrifting and filling up my booths and getting them ready. With Valentine's Day coming up, that's always big, and then just going into spring when a lot of people are spending time out and about shopping. This is the only pair of earrings that came in this bag, and they are glass. They're absolutely beautiful, so if I only got one pair, I'm glad it was these. They do have that bead with the AB coating on it. This is not glass, that's acrylic, but it has that AB shine on it, so that helps. And then these little glass baubles on them. They're perfect. They're very, very clean. They barely look like they were worn. I probably will still replace the hooks because that's what I do with all of my earrings. I don't really like to just clean them up and put them out. There's something about that that really bothers me. So I'll definitely change these out for some new gold hooks. But man, they're beautiful. I love those. So I'm excited to have those. Earrings are my favorites. So when I didn't get very many of them, I was kind of bummed. But you know, it is what it is. You never know what's going to come. We have a duplicate. I like it. I love getting duplicates. So this first little cutie that we had with the little flowers, now we got a second one. I like it. I love getting duplicates because for some reason they just sell a lot quicker when people see two of something hanging there. So yeah, we've got a duplicate here. They're both really cute. Definitely sellable. So I'm excited about that. And there are two. Very cute. I like it. What is this one? Let's see. This one's got a tangle in it still. I didn't untangle the chains themselves, just from the group. This one's also a signed piece, so let me take a look at it real quick, see what I can see. I didn't bother looking at anything because I really like opening things on the camera, so I literally detangled and shoved them in a bag and just kept going. This is a Fossil brand. It's cute. Silver tone, really dirty. Oh, it's missing one of its Swarovski crystals. And I don't think I have any of these tiny little crystals at all right now in my inventory. So unfortunately, it looks like this Fossil brand will have to be a craft piece, which is kind of a bummer because I love their stuff. The way it wears, you know, it's good, high quality jewelry from Fossil. So I don't know, we'll see. I'll look to see if I do have any of these really small crystals because there is one missing. And if I do, I would definitely replace and sell. But if I don't, I'm probably not going to order the crystals just for one necklace because by the time I sell the necklace, you know, it pays for the crystals that I bought. So that I probably wouldn't bother to do. But if I do have one, I'll definitely put it in there and sell it. It does have quite the tangle going on that needs to be taken out. But other than that, I love it. I really do love it. So we're going to put that up away so we can take a look at that later. This is a multi-strand of faux pearls. Now, I don't normally sell the pearls, but I like how this is a multi-strand and how they're graduated. So what I'll do is I will really look at this through one of my magnifying glasses to make sure that these aren't all chipped up, or, you know, just make sure they're in good condition. If it is in good condition all the way down, I would put this out for sure. They're pretty. I like that they're not the white. They're like that off cream color white that I really like, that like creamy. Let me see if I can get it up closer so you can kind of see what I'm talking about. That's the color that I like. I really like that color. Now, I was looking through some fashion trends for spring 2025, just getting myself ready for, you know, the next season. And it does say that brooches and pearls, especially colored pearls, like the greens, the purples, all that stuff, are going to be in. So I've got so many pearls, it's crazy. All different colors, all different shapes, all different sizes that I just never put out because I feel like I'll be able to craft with them. So I do keep them for that, and I have crafted with some of the pearls, but I've got so many that I could start going back through them and see what I got and possibly start putting a few out for sure. I know I have some really pretty actual real pearls that are purple. They're absolutely gorgeous that I want to do some research on. I know I've got some mint green faux pearls that I want to do some research on. So I got my work cut out for me with the pearl thing, but supposedly they're going to be trending this spring. So I will definitely start putting some of those out as well. All right, let's see what we got next. So we have a Murano glass piece. It's a pretty piece. I'm real into blues this year, so that's one of the reasons why I like this one so much, because I love the blues. And then it's got the little glass beads that are blue, but they have an iridescent to them color as well. Very clean clasp. So I would definitely put this piece out, I think. Definitely. The Murano glass does tend to sell pretty well. I've sold a few of those in my booth so far, so we'll definitely put this one out. It's in perfect shape. So that's a nice piece. Loving the glass it's coming through for sure. This is a new necklace. It still has the plastic over top of the cross with the word daughter. I love this piece. It's very pretty. It's very clean. It is silver tone, so definitely sellable on this one. I love that one. This is just a acrylic beads, gray and black with some white. I like this pendant. I think that's pretty cool. It's very vintage looking. But other than that, I'm not a huge fan of this piece. I don't know what else to say. I don't think that I would sell this. I would probably take this pendant off to put on something else, and then I would craft with the beads for sure. I just think that this is dated. I think that it is not in the best of shape. At one time it was gold tone, and it has lost most of its gold color and is becoming silver tone. So it's definitely a worn piece. You can still see a little bit of gold in the clasp itself, but the rest is just, especially on the inside, you can see that gold, and you can see the gold in this little jumper jump ring, but the rest, yeah, I don't know. That one would definitely be craft. So that's our first piece that I really feel like is definitely 100% craft, which isn't bad. Not bad at all. I do see a few other pieces though that are coming up that are probably going to be in that same boat. This is a silver tone with the leaves. I saw a lot of these over the last couple years. Not sure if it's still kind of trending, still sellable or not. I'd have to look at that. I do like that this one is not plain. It's got the blue, almost looks like lapis. It's that color. Definitely not gemstones though. But if they're still kind of trendy, or, you know, people are still interested, I would definitely sell it. It's a clean piece and definitely sellable. So we will put that up for a little more research. This is a Claire's piece. It's half of the best friends, which comes through a lot. I would take it off of this necklace. It's one of those little beaded necklaces, and I would use the necklace for sure, and then probably still use this pendant in some sort of crafting thing, because it does say friends, so you could use it for sure. That's what it's all about for us, is just trying to use as much as we can without it heading to the landfills, because there's already so much there, and so we're just trying to keep some of it out of there for sure. So we've come up with some pretty cool craft ideas for it. I've got a couple pieces right now in my booths that I'm selling that I crafted. But we do like magnets, and Sherry's got a couple of cool art projects, because, you know, she's the artist. I'm not an artist, but I am creative. So I can come up with some good stuff, but I just can't paint or draw. That's just not me. But yeah, so she's working on a couple of pieces. I'm hoping that she'll bring them out so we can kind of show them to you guys as she's moving along through it. Just so you can get an idea of what you can do with some of this stuff. This one is gold tone. Oh, there's hair. Ooh. With AB beads, which some of the beads are absolutely lovely. I like the color. The chain is quite worn, so definitely not sellable, but definitely craftable for sure. It's got some really beautiful shine. Definitely there's some pieces on there that are usable, so we'll put that in craft as well. Here is another one of those little gold tone pieces. This one does have the toggle clasp that we can open and close. I love the chain. It's not the paper clip, and it's not a regular, so I just love the different chains and putting them all together in a layering. Usually we'll do 3 necklaces layered, and with the different chains it just looks really good. So that'll definitely be a layering piece. This is just one of those eyeglass, I think. I don't know. It's kind of short though. It's kind of short for that, but that's what it looks like with these clips. Usually they're eyeglasses, but what I do is this type of chain works so well when you're crafting, because it's a thicker chain, and so it adheres to the glue really well, and it doesn't make a huge mess, and you can move it around with a toothpick to get it just in the right place. So this will definitely go to craft as well. It's usually silver, this type of chain that I use in crafting, so it'll be kind of cool to have a gold piece. I'll probably put it on some sort of heart magnet or something. So I plan on working on something later today, so that when, because I don't have any outstanding craft pieces that I'm working on right now, so that when Sherry comes out, I'll have something to show you. Probably a couple magnets, I would think. I would have time to get done. This is another Claire's piece. Just in time for prom season again. Needs a good scrubbing. This one is super, super dirty. But I don't do a lot with Claire's stuff. But with it being prom, I would probably put it out pretty cheap. Make it very affordable for somebody after I cleaned it up. Literally like $4.99, $5.99, something like that. Just make it maybe even $3.99. Make it very, very affordable for a girl in high school that might want it for prom. So we'll definitely clean that up, put it out. This one, I love this piece, but it's missing the main stone. And oh, how did that get turned around? Somehow this chain, it's weird, huh? I'll have to turn it back. Anyway, it's really super pretty. It's very, very clean, but it's missing the main rhinestone right in the middle of the bow. Now, I probably have something that I can put in there. So we're gonna try. I gotta get this turned back around though. That's really weird. It doesn't come off, so that's how it happened. I see now. Hold on. For the full effect, I'm gonna get it back through there. There we go. I just think it's a really pretty piece. I was pretty bummed when I saw that that middle piece was not there, and then it wasn't in the bag either at the bottom. So, but I think I probably have something. I've got so many little crystals and stuff that I found in the bags that I'll probably be able to find something that fits. And then we would definitely sell this one. Again, prom time coming up. So it's a perfect piece for that. It's rose gold, which I love. I love that so much better than regular gold or silver. So I find it to be quite pretty, and it's worth the effort of getting it together and getting it out there, I think. So very pretty piece. I like it. This is definitely craft. It's quite worn. Somebody definitely loved this piece. It's got the little crystals, the little balls, but it's so worn that it's not resellable. So that's another craft piece. Again, not that many though, so I'm excited to have as many sellable pieces as we have. That makes me happy. Get a few more of these out of the bags. We got a squash blossom dupe in this necklace. I don't know if any of you know about squash blossoms. If you don't, kind of look them up on the internet, because man, do they go for a pretty penny. They're just turquoise, and they're kind of in a different kind of shape with things hanging down from them. So that's what this reminds me of. It is a brass piece. The chain's in pretty good shape. So I would probably put this out. See if there's any interest. Why not? It's clean. Very clean. Howlite, definitely, for turquoise. But I think it's kind of cool for a costume piece. So we'll go ahead and put that out as well. We've got an origami owl piece. These come through these bags quite a bit. It says Blessed Grandma, which is pretty cute. I might even keep this, honestly. I don't wear a lot of jewelry. Earrings and rings, but not a lot of necklaces and bracelets. I'm trying to get better at it because I love it. I love buying it. I love selling it. I love looking at it. I love talking about it. But I just don't take the time out, I guess, unless I'm going someplace special. A shower, a wedding, something like that. To just put jewelry on, and it's wild because I have such a collection. Oh my gosh, if you guys could see my storage area in my garage, it is crazy full of jewelry. And then I've got my 2 booths and the salon. And so I've got so much, and I just never pick out pieces for myself, keep anything for myself. I give a lot to my granddaughters, but not for me. I don't know. I guess I just don't take the time out to really put it on. But I do like this little origami owl. It says Blessed Grandma on it. I think it's cute, and it does have the little pearl bauble as well. Goes on there. So, and the chain's in good shape. I might just keep this one for myself. I'm sure my grandkids would get a kick out of seeing something like that on me. So, we will see. Oh, this one, let's see. Had a couple of bracelets. This one is definitely I believe to be a homemade piece. It's got a little cross on it, a little heart on it, toggle clasp, and then it's got all these little beads on it, which some of the beads are really cool. So I would definitely put that out for sure. And then the other one was this big old honkin'. Now, it's in good shape, so I don't think it got worn much. Oh, to be completely honest, it doesn't surprise me, but it's got the howlite pieces. It's got these little 4-leaf clovers on it, all these baubles and balls, and it's a crazy, busy piece. It's busy. Busy, busy, busy. So there's a lot to that one, for sure. But the stretch is great. Stretch is absolutely perfect on it. So I don't know what I would do with this yet. I got to think about that. There's a lot of craft potential here, for sure. But the stretch is in really good shape, so I'll have to make a decision on that one. I don't know yet. Not sure. Jury's still out on that. So, I hope wherever you are, your weather's a little better than ours. Friday we had a day full of rain. I mean, the rain was crazy. And we had just inches of rain on the ground. And Friday evening, about, well, it was actually afternoon, about 4 o'clock, here comes the snow and the deep freeze. And so Saturday was a crazy day of ice. Lots of ice everywhere. So that was not a fun day. I did go out, of course. I'm always out and about with one of my daughters. We went to a couple of estate sales, which I found absolutely nothing at. And we went to a couple of bin stores and just kind of hung out. So that was fun. It's always fun hanging out with my kids. I enjoy that. But I didn't find anything this weekend, which really kind of surprised me, because normally at estate sales I'll normally find some jewelry, but this time they had like none. This is a double layer faux pearl necklace. Now, this kind of gives me wedding or prom vibes. So I probably would put this piece out because it's cute. It's cute, it's clean, it's a double strand, and then it's got this little crystal piece here, and then with the little faux pearl bauble that falls down. It's 16 inches with a 3-inch extender. So I like it. This would definitely go out. Again, prom, wedding, that kind of thing. Will definitely, I'm going to put a spot in each of my booths for wedding, jewelry, accessories, stuff like that, because I do have quite a few different things that could go there. So this will definitely be a part of that, for sure. This is just the plain white, though. It's not that creamy color that I like, but it is white and in good shape. Just a gold tone chain. In great shape, though. And I probably have a cute little pendant that we could put on there for a layered look. So it could go with my other gold pieces. That could be layered for sure. I have a lot of pendants that don't have chains, so I'm trying to find some time to sit down right now and put them together. This is another one, same thing, same chain and everything. So again, that's a good thing to have. I like these. They'll be helpful with pendants that I have that don't have chains. And they're clean, like never worn clean for sure. I like it. So those will be helpful. Then here, this is another one, but it's silver with no pendant. And again, clean and newish. I mean, this one has that spring ring clasp, so it's got some age to it, but it honestly looks like nobody ever wore it. I don't know if maybe they just never put a pendant on it, so it just sat around, but I can definitely use it. So I have pendants that need homes, because we get a lot of pendants in these boxes with no home. So that'll be nice. Let's look at this piece. This looks like a bigger piece to me. Oh, it's kind of dirty. Definitely needs to be cleaned. Man, it's one of those acrylics. These were a dime a dozen for a while. I don't know. I don't see a lot of them in booths anymore. And I do love the color. I don't know what it's got on it here, so I'd have to see if I can clean that up. I don't know. It has possibilities. Probably wouldn't take much effort. It's fairly clean, so I probably would clean that little piece up right there, and put it out. Chain's clean. Doesn't look like it was worn much, front or back. Back is clean as well. So I probably would put this out just to see what happens. So we'll put that as sellable. Let's see what this big chunker is. Oof, this is a big, heavy piece. I'm not sure how I feel about this one. It's so heavy, y'all. I wish we had the ability for y'all to feel it. Heavy. I think this will go to craft. It's a very heavy chain. So we'll put that in craft. Another one along those lines, but not as heavy for sure, but a lot of chain. Let's see. That's what I thought. This one does have a stamp of West Germany on it. I've seen a lot of these. It's just a big, long piece of chain that has one of these types of clasps, and on the back there it says West Germany. I've seen a lot of these come through. If you were to double it, it would still be quite long to wear. 18 inches, so it's like a 36-inch chain. I do see a spot here. I don't know if that's dirty or if the silver tone. Oh no, it looks like dirt. Okay, so that could be cleaned up. Okay. Not sure. This is gonna go in my maybe pile for me to think about. It would definitely be really good to craft with. And I don't know what my hesitancy is with the West Germany pieces. I mean, I know they're vintage, so that has a lot to do with my hesitancy, I'm sure. But we're gonna put this in our maybe pile for now, until I decide on that one. This big big honker. This is a crazy honking big piece. There wasn't a lot of big jewelry in here, which I like the little pieces, but big's starting to come back a little bit. It's making a comeback. So this though, there is so much wear here. Like the clasp is not bad, and it's a different kind of clasp. It's pretty thick. It looks toggle-ish, but it's not a toggle. So I kind of like that about it. This is kind of cool. But the beads themselves, I think they're actually meant to look this way, almost like ancient. It's probably meant to be that way. I don't know. Guess my best guess on this one is to do a little research, see what I can find out, and make a decision. So this is going to be a maybe as well. A maybe for craft, maybe to sell, not sure. Oh, I've seen these before. This is definitely a layering piece, but it's a long layering piece. But I have seen it before, and I like the color. I like this green. It's very long. I would say 32 inches. And it's just, I think it's pretty. I like this green. It's like a jadey, like a light. I don't even know how to describe it, but I like it. That's all I know. So let's see. And it's very, very clean. Very, very clean. Again, looks as if it was never even worn. So this is definitely a sellable piece. There are no scratches, no marks, no nothing. I like it. And so we will put that in our sell pile. Definitely needs a layer though, I think, for sure. Let's see, it looks like this is something new with tags. So let's see what this is. Oh, it's from the Loft. It is new with tags. And, oh, that's the other thing that's trending. Those lovely tassels that I don't like are going to be trending for spring 2025. So it looks like we're going to have to start putting some of that stuff out. I am not a tassel lover. It's just a personal preference for me. There are some rhinestones, and they are all there. And like I said, this is new with tags, so it's never been worn. So definitely, again, sellable, especially since those tassels are coming back. So we're going to say sellable for that one. I like it. New with tags is always good. Let's see what this one is. Oh. This is right along with that other silver heavy piece. There's a gold one. This one is really worn. Really worn. Oh, looks like there might even be some verdigris here. So I'll definitely keep this away from all the other jewelry because verdigris does spread. I'm going to keep this in a bag by itself, and definitely craftable. So to get rid of that little verdigris spot for sure. So we're going to lay that one in a bag by itself so that the verdigris doesn't spread. There we go. Oh, this is pretty. This one is also new with tags. Oh, this one's an earring and a necklace set. See, I didn't know that there was any more earrings in the bag, so that's kind of cool. Sets always sell easily and quickly. This one's a little different. It's got these really pretty blue, let's see, AB coated acrylic pieces. And then it goes up to this little chain here. Here's the earrings. They're dainty. Something called Dorothy, I've never heard of, but designed in USA, nickel, lead, cadmium compliant. So, and then it goes down to cloth here. And then all these little pretty AB coated beads. They're really pretty. It's very long. I would say at the longest point, 32. Looks like 32, 24, 18. I would say it's 3 layers. So I like this a lot. I think it's pretty, definitely 100% sellable. And yeah, that's really pretty. I like it. I love the shine of those beads. They really catch the light very well. So they don't have to be big and bulky to catch the light. These little ones will catch them too. So definitely a sellable set on that. So a lot of sellable stuff. A lot of great, you know, nothing designer or anything, but definitely sellable pieces. This is interesting. It's on the heavier side, but I love that it's multicolored metal, because that for some reason does sell very well. People like it. I like that it's the chain link, and man, is it clean. Very, very clean. Very little wear on the clasp at all. I don't think anybody wore this much. You can tell that it was definitely worn, but not very much at all. So this is definitely sellable, and it's definitely going out because it's the multi-layer, multi-color metal. I can't remember what this is called. There's a name for it. Not punk, not Brutus, I don't think, or brutish. But yeah, this is definitely a sellable piece, and it's pretty. So that'll go out. So much sellable stuff. This is what caught my eye at the auction, and unfortunately, and I saw that it had a tag on it, so I knew it was new, but unfortunately it's broken. So not sellable, but craftable. There's a lot on here that we can craft with. I mean, these little links, great. And all these elephants. I mean, look at how many elephants are on here. Elephant babies, elephant moms, elephant like junior teenagers, looks like. Like I said, this caught my eye, and when I got it, I was excited, but then saw that it's broken here and here. So, and here. So yeah, not sellable, but craftable. A lot of crafting can be done with this. It says made in China, and something about alloy. But yeah, I was pretty bummed to see that it was broken, but there's still a lot that can be done with this piece for sure. So that's going to craft. So it'll go on our craft pile. And just a few more pieces to show you guys, and then we'll be done with this video. Just wanted to get something out to you this week while I'm on vacation. This one's kind of cute. It is definitely gemstone, probably moonstone. I'll have to test it, my presidium. But man, that's a long chain. That's a long chain. Gotta be 24, yeah, 24-inch chain with this piece at the bottom. So definitely another sellable piece. Let's see. There's a lot of little, like, I don't know, bits and bobbles that won't be sellable. This confused me. I think this is an, I don't know. It's got quite the little knot in it. It's got a very long extender, at least 4 inches. So it looks like it's a necklace. It's got these little rhinestones. It's cute. Again, very clean. So I would say sellable on that one as well. Kind of pretty. Like it. All right, it's a little though, like 14-inch little. But then it's got that 4-inch extender, so it would definitely be able to be extended for sure. These were all the rage for a little bit, especially with Ken Scott bringing a lot of her stuff. And it's, I mean, it's arrowhead shaped, which is kind of cool. I love this type of chain, however, a lot of wear, especially on this clasp, and the extender is just trashed. I mean, I do have clasps, I do have extenders I could put on it. The chain is really cool, and the chain's not showing anywhere, just that extender and that clasp. Probably from Hairspray or whatever back there. Nice layering piece as well. It would be the bottom layer. I think it would be worth putting a new extender and a new clasp on, for sure. So we will definitely do that on this piece. I think that it would be beautiful layered as the last layer. So I think that could work. So we will definitely keep that one in the sellable with a little bit of a fix. A few more pieces and then we'll be done. This gives me paparazzi vibes big time. It probably is a paparazzi piece. It's got something going on at the clasp. Almost looks like something's eating away at that metal. So this would definitely go into craft for sure. I don't know if the camera will pick it up or not. Yeah, there it goes. But if you look at that side of the clasp and then you look at this side of the clasp, they're definitely different, and it actually looks like it's like eroding. So that would definitely have to be, I don't sell paparazzi anyway, so that would definitely have to be a crafting piece. But I do like this color. It's kind of a cool color. It's almost like a bloodish burgundy, I don't know. So definitely craft on that one. Let's see, anything else really? I got one of these funky pieces. Never know what these are all about. But it's just material with one little glass bead there at the bottom, and then layers of, almost look like, I guess it would be like a scarf. That's how you would look at it. A scarf, yeah. Definitely. And I like the colors of it. Kind of cool. Cool but funky. We got this row of beads that it looks like somebody probably bought because they were going to make something and then they didn't. So we can definitely craft with them. Love, love, love the color. Probably wouldn't make it into a necklace. I think I would just craft with it because the way that all the little pieces to it are all different shapes and stuff, so they don't lay very well when you wear them. So I would definitely craft with this though, because I love that color. Color's absolutely gorgeous. So that goes to craft. And there's this piece that has got me all types of confused. Mainly because I haven't, it's a multi-layer, but it's so, tangled within itself that I was having a hard time. Like I said, I didn't want to spend much time because I like to get the surprise as well on camera, so I try not to, when I do the detangling outside of the video, and this one had to be because I knew it was going to be hours of detangling, I try to just kind of like get it out of the tangle and then put it in a bag and to bring to you later so that I get the surprise as well. This one is a multi-layer, but it's so tangled within itself that I can't get it undone right now. But this is one of those necklaces that you wear by itself in layers. There's 3 layers. It's just the tangle, can't get it out. So to show you what it actually looks like, but definitely sellable. These are pretty hot right now. And so I'll get that tangle out and I will put it out at one of my booths. Is it a signed piece? It is. What is that? Let me see. Hold on. Let's see what it says. What did I do with there? This is my magnifying glass. It says, oh, it's Goriana again. Goriana. I thought that was their little mark there. So Goriana. So a couple Goriana pieces in this one. I see their commercials quite a bit on TV. Okay, this big honkin' piece. This is from Mark, which was, or probably still is, I don't know, a division of Avon. It was kind of meant to be like their junior division for like younger 20-something women. I used to sell Avon for many, many years. Loved it. Would do it again for sure. Had built up quite the clientele when I worked at the airport, but then I quit my job, and so that kind of put the end to Avon. But I did it for, I don't know, 6-7 years and did very well at it actually. But it's a triple layer, gotta be 36 inches long, acrylic black Mark piece. So I don't know what I'll do with it yet. I gotta kind of look it over better, see if it's semi-clean or what needs to be done. And if there's too much work for it, then we'll put it in craft for sure, because there's a lot of great pieces for that. But that just brought back some good memories, Mark. Love Avon. Haven't ordered from Avon since I stopped selling it, but I love Avon. The kids used to love it too. They used to always order all kinds of stuff from there. This is just one of those ball chains that you see like on dog tags and stuff, with nothing with it. I'm sure I can find something. I do have some, I think, dog tag pieces that don't have a home, so we'll see if we can put something together there. So definitely got some chains to work with, which I love. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 more pieces. So looks like this was a new piece as well, because it still has some strings on it. It is a signed piece. Cara, New York. Never heard of them. And it is a tassel. So again, tassels are supposed to be big in the spring. So will I put this out? Sure. I'll put it out. Like I said, it's new. It's got where it used to have a tag on it. It says Cara, New York. So I'll have to look it up to see what sort of price to put on it. It's the double layer, 2 tassels, and it's got the little knot right there in the middle. So I've actually seen quite a few of these types of pieces recently. So definitely, sorry, I hit my camera there. Definitely sellable. I do like the little beads. They've got that AB coating on them again. They like to put that shine on there. So there we go on that one. This one I've seen quite a few of. This chain looks like it's going to be quite worn. Sorry about that. My phone's ringing right now. Yeah, this is definitely a crafting piece. Definitely craft, because the chain's just way too worn to actually use. Let's see. Probably should have put my phone in the other room. I didn't realize it was out here. Oh, this is cute. Oh, so much wear on the back though, and I don't think it would be worth changing out. So this will go to craft. I like the little fern at the bottom. I maybe even take that off and put it on a different cold tone chain and then just use the chain for crafting, because there's so much wear back here. It's actually turned to a brassy color, the extender and the clasp. That's cute, and I can see that in a layer too. So we'll probably take that off and then craft with the chain. And one more piece and then we're done with this video. It's been fun hanging out this morning. I enjoy just sitting and opening jewelry with you guys. It's very relaxing for me. I'm not sure why, but it is. So this is a multi-layer chain. One is a ball chain, the other's a regular chain. The chain's got a lot of wear. The chain is definitely no good. But look at him. How cute is he? And he's clean. He's clean. And he's still gold tone. This has turned into like a brassy, again, color. So I would definitely take it off the chain and find a new chain for him. But he needs a home, for sure. He's cute. I love anything elephant. Oh, he might be broken. I'll have to look him up online and see if that's supposed to be open or if he's broken. His little foot there. So we'll see. I'll look him up and see. But this has been a good box. This is the one that was $29 from the 2. So for 29 bucks, I mean, I can't complain. There's definitely a lot of sellable parts and pieces in here. Especially all those gold chains for layering. That's pretty amazing. So definitely, sorry, I'm just doing all kinds of craziness right now. Definitely a lot of sellable pieces. All these little gold layering chains, which now I'm probably going to have to again get out of the tangles. Oh, there was one more piece that I wanted to show you that I love, but it's broken and I'm so upset about this. So look how pretty this is, and I don't know if I can fix it or not. I'm gonna try. Look at all those colors with the AB shines and stuff. It's got a second layer that is broken. That second layer that goes underneath is broken, and I don't know if I can fix it or not. So I'm gonna see what I can do with this, because I love it, and I'm so upset about it being broken. So we'll see. We might be able to fix that. But as far as sellable goes, I mean, not a bad lot. It's a pretty good batch. Lots of sellable stuff, few good things to really craft with too, which never makes me sad because we always find a home. So that's good. All in all, I think this is a winner lot. I think that I would definitely order from Hawaii again. Like I said, that second lot that I'm going to bring you, I did find at least one confirmed gold piece and possibly a second piece. So I'm excited about that. I'll have to test it though. Like I said, it was not magnetic. It felt like gold to me, but the clasp was broken where it would actually probably be stamped. So I'm gonna test it for sure. But we'll bring that one to you later. We'll probably record it on Tuesday and then drop it next week sometime. This one will drop by the end of this week. And we're just going to keep ordering some boxes, keep doing what we do, and hopefully you guys are enjoying the videos. If you got any suggestions or any comments or anything, let me know. We went over a little bit. We're at 1 hour and 10, so I'm going to let you go. I hate to keep people too long. I know how busy everybody is because I'm one of them as well. So I'm going to let you guys go. But thanks for hanging out with me, and I hope you're enjoying the content that you're getting. Again, if there's anything that you see that you like, let me know. glamonadime@yahoo.com, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much, and have a great day. Bye.